How does lettuce grow? Well, you got to start with some seeds, and then we plant them in these little grow pots. And the seeds are then put under grow lights, and then you meticulously watch them. And my husband does all of this. And when they're at this stage, now they're ready to plant. And of course, lettuce needs to be planted in cool weather, not hot weather, because it is not a hot weather crop. So once you get to this stage, you are ready to put them in the ground. So once you do, you have what's called pazienza, and you wait. And then nature rewards you, because look what we have here. This is really one of my very favorite lettuces. Every year I tell my husband Gaetano, did you plant Freckles? This is called Freckles. It's a romaine type lettuce. And you can see why it's called Freckles, because of all of those beautiful little rust dots on the leaves. A lot of people shy away from this thinking, well, is it fresh? Yes, it's not any fresher than this. And these are ready to pick. They look like bouquets of flowers. They're beautiful. And then moving on down, because we like to plant a lot of Italian varieties, here we have something called canasta. And it has a little frilly leaf around the edge. And these are ready to harvest as well. And you see they're all planted on black plastic, and that's so that we don't have to weed. And underneath are soaker hoses to keep everything kind of moist. And here we have something that's a beautiful lettuce. This is something called Four Seasons. I don't know why, because you really can't plant lettuce in 4 seasons, but it is beautiful. And we have this mixture of lettuces because they look gorgeous in a salad bowl. You don't want just one lettuce all the time. And if you planted your own lettuces, you would have a great variety of them, much better than what you would have in the grocery store. Plus, there are no pesticides on this. Here we have a type of bib lettuce. That's something that everybody knows, and you can find that in your grocery store, or you can find it in your farmer's market. And it's beautiful. And then over here is one of my very favorites, right down at the end. This is something called lingua di canario, which means canary tongue. I don't know why, because it certainly doesn't have a tongue shape, but it reminds me of an oak leaf type of lettuce. And that is also wonderful in the salad bowl. So these should be harvested in an early spring because they bolt when the weather gets hot. And then what you have to do is you have to do a second planting. And that's why you saw me with that beautiful tray of seedlings, because once this is harvested, then we plant the second crop.